Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this is a follow-up to the story that occurred in Camden behind Euston Station on the 14th of January. At the time of first publishing, a number of victims officially was 4. This has now increased to 6, all of them being female and 2 of them children. Footage has also emerged of the moment that people fled inside the church trying to avoid the gunman that had opened fire. They used a shotgun and fired from a vehicle. Before we talk about the latest updates and what the papers have had to say and some speculation from the papers, I really want to pay respects to Sara Sanchez and her mother, Fresia. The media has not spoken about Sara and her story and the fact that she was battling leukemia since 17 and documented this on social media for people to see her journey and also how strong she was and how much she enjoyed life and how much she lived it to the fullest in the short time that she was with us. The papers have made a lot of speculative claims in their articles this week, and I really want people to think about everything that they're seeing and reading, because a lot of the time the papers just want to make the story sensational, and of course this is a very horrific incident that has never really occurred, I don't think, in recent history in London before. Let's try to stick to the facts without any speculation. Before we reference the police statements, I want to discuss this Daily Mail article where they speak about Fresia's ex-husband and Sara's father, Sara Sanchez. In 2009, he was convicted for his role in some money laundering case that distantly was connected to the Cali Cartel in Colombia. There is very little evidence to support that this is in any way, shape or form connected to the relevant and present case. This was so long ago that of course any consequences that he would have suffered, you would initially assume would have come before now. And there's nothing to suggest that he had anybody that wanted to kill him. Criminals get locked up for money laundering all the time, and as long as he didn't pass any information to the police, there's nothing to suggest that after he served his time that he would have any sort of issue. Another fact to support this is that somebody local has been arrested for these attempted murders, and there is nothing to suggest that anybody that is outside of the UK has any connection to this at all. But of course it makes for a good headline and ensures that the papers get clicks. It's really dangerous to speculate. You can accuse people that have nothing to do with any criminal activities before any evidence has even been shown. The police have said in a press conference on the 15th of January that the incident occurred at 1:30 p.m. on Saturday. They were called to the shooting and they found the 6 people that was injured. It was a shotgun they believed that was used, so it opened fire and hit people that may have been very close together. A 12-year-old girl suffered a leg injury and a 7-year-old girl is still in a serious condition.
Officers responded with paramedics and a crew from the London Air Ambulance. They found multiple people with injuries caused by pellets from a shotgun. 4 women, aged 21, 41, 48 and 54, were taken to central London hospitals where thankfully their injuries were assessed as non-life-threatening. The 48-year-old woman has sustained potentially life-changing injuries.
Everybody that was there had come to a funeral, and this senseless act of violence has destroyed that. Everybody in the local area has been shocked by the violence, and there has been an increased police patrol to try to reassure the community. The police have said in the most recent statement that a man has been arrested for attempted murder outside of the church. The suspect was arrested after he was stopped in a car on Cricklewood Lane in Barnet shortly before 4 p.m. on Saturday the 15th of January. He has been taken into custody and he's being questioned by the police. So this story has definitely got a lot of public interest, understandably, and at the same time it's really important to not speculate, to not assume or make up reasons as to why you believe something has happened. These incidents are very rare, and at the same time I really want to pay respects and focus on Sara and her mother, the people who everybody should have been focused on. So I'd really appreciate it if you paid your respects in the comments, and I'll definitely keep you updated on anything to do with this story. Please don't forget to follow on social media as well at Scarcity Studios. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.